If your workday feels chaotic and unpredictable, timeboxing will change how you work. Timeboxing with super productivity is really easy. You can just add a task and use a short syntax. For example, a task, and if I then enter 2h, then it will put an estimate of 2 hours on the task. I can also write 30m for 30 minutes. See, this task is created now. You can also change it if you click on the task title and then you enter like 1 hour and we're back to 1 hour. Timeboxing is not only giving estimates, but it can also mean like scheduling work blocks for certain times. Super Productivity gives you also a tool for that, which is the schedule panel. You can open it by clicking on this icon in the top right here, and then you can just drag and drop the tasks you created to certain times. For example, let's rename the task a deep work task, and then it's scheduled for to go from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Mm, yeah, time boxing gives you a number of advantages. Like one is realistic planning. You know how things will play out over the day, and at least it will make it easier than if you don't plan for this, which could lead to less frustration at the end of the day. For example, if you have a lot of tasks and maybe you just had too many tasks for the day to finish. Another thing is it helps with procrastination, as it's like kind of a little contract you're making with yourself. It's not a magic bullet, but it will help a little bit. And it will also help you deal with perfectionism. If, let's say, a task, you start working on a task and you see like it's taking longer than you originally thought, and maybe it's time to wrap it up and let it go. Or if it's a really important task, you know, okay, it's taking longer than I thought. I should give myself some slack, and it is how it is, and I maybe need to reschedule other things. And another aspect I really like about time boxing is that it becomes easier to have good breaks. If you know, for example, like I have a block here, and I've some time in between. Um, it's easier to make it a good habit of taking breaks, because you know, like if I take a good break now, which means like I don't just start watching YouTube videos at my computer, but maybe I go out to have a little bit of fresh air or something like that, to be um, yeah, better prepared for when you really want to work. Um, yeah, it's a thing really helps a lot. Um, yeah, Super Productivity is a really good tool for that. You can use it, you don't have to. You can use other tools for it, but I really can't recommend you enough to just give it a shot. Maybe you don't need it every day, but it's really a good tool to have. Thanks, bye.